Okay, I'm going to try to do all this in one video now. Something happens, I try to turn the camera or whatever and it stops recording. I'm using the iPhone, so I only got one chance to get it right. So by watching some videos, and I downloaded the specs for a Bridgeport head, and I learned a few things here. This is this lever here in conjunction with this lever changes it from in the back gear and high range and low range. This is the brake, spindle brake, either direction, neutral in the middle. And I think you want to do it, stop it and then lift up. Okay, down here on this little box, there's a knob sticking out there. It used to have a knob on it. That is the speed of the down feed. This protrusion here that used to have a knob on it is the direction of the down feed. It has three positions. There's one, there's neutral, and there's up, down, and up, neutral, and down. This engages the feed, hits the spindle lock. This engages the feed on the quill. This determines the direction. This engages it. I think so. Thanks to George Wukowski, I have a manual for the Kondia power mill. I believe I ordered it. PayPal says I paid for it. It was still in my shopping cart after I paid for it. I may have had two of them in there at one time, so I'm hoping by the end of the week I'll have the manual. I'm not going to try to take anything apart until I have that manual. One question I have for the owner, previous owner, is this plate here. And I think that that's on there to keep anybody from being able to move this lever, which is shifts into the back gear in conjunction with this lever back here. And do I cover everything? No, that's everything I know. I did get the collet out. I got a copper drawbar I used on the Pratt & Whitney. Obviously very long. And I ran that down there and tried to tap that collet out. And I was afraid to use too much force. But I wasn't using enough to drive it out anyway. So I went ahead and cut some threads in that bar. I figured if I could get it threaded in the end of the collet, then I could hit it a little harder, knowing that I'm not going to damage something. So I cut the threads. They were not quite enough, so I ended up hitting it with the copper rod, got it sticking out just a little bit. Put some channel locks on it and twisted right out. Where'd it go? I keep setting things down and walking away. I have no idea where I put that now. There it is. But yeah, you've all seen that before. See, that's the first time I've held one of these in my hand. So I chucked this copper rod back up and cut another 5/1000 and got that thread on there. Now this will not work as a drawbar other than pushing something out because it doesn't have a shoulder. Oh. Maybe I could put a shoulder on it, a collar on it. So I had to turn that down a bit, and then I had to turn it down a bit more to, I think it was 437 thousandths in that area to get those threads cut. And I think that's it for my Sunday update. I really struggled making this video. Sorry about it being a really crappy video, but that's just information. I'm really on a standstill until I get some information on this specific head and or consult with the previous owner. I don't want to start taking stuff apart until I know what I'm going to find when I do it. No surprises. This is a bit more complicated than anything that I've taken apart before. So, and it's also new, so, you know, it scares the hell out of me. So, guys, like and subscribe. Tell a buddy, bring a friend. It's definitely going to be an adventure. Yeah, this will definitely be fun. Once again, I want to thank George Wukowski for sending me the links to the companies that sold the manuals. And I even went on vintagemachinery.org, and you know, it didn't surprise me too much that I couldn't find the Kondia brand. But then I tried to search for Bridgeport on there, and I couldn't find any Bridgeport information on that website. And I know it's there. I'm just not smart enough to get it. All right, guys. Later on, let's see if I can turn this off. Let me look around the corner here.